I got some great responses. I got some great tragedies too. I fell through the porch on one of 'em. I was just so in the zone. I was walking up the porch, didn't even see that the porch. I saw yellow tape on the porch, but it still didn't click. Like I went around the tape and everything, and I'm just walking. Next thing you know, I went through a porch.
10 to 15,000.
$500,000 in assignments.
$150,000.
For those who don't know who you are, could you introduce yourself and tell them what market you're in?
My name's Dominique Brown. I'm from Galveston, Texas, and Galveston and Houston is my market.
All right, I already know your story, but in a short, summarized version, how you got into real estate investing to where you're at now?
How did I get into real estate investing? I got fired from my job. That's pretty much that's what really got me into it. I got fired unexpectedly, so it was just like scrambling for what's next because the bills still due. And my brother told me about wholesaling, and we started the journey since.
So are you still door knocking?
Yep, that's how I got this one.
I knew it. I'm like, you're my door knocking success story. I always think of you when people say door knocking. I'm like, yes, this is my man who has so much success. You don't get freaked out by it. At least you don't seem like you do.
I mean, at some houses I get a little nervous, but I mean, worst they could tell me is no. That's the worst thing I got. So yeah.
So tell me about this. Is this a DealMachine house?
Yeah. So this came from DealMachine, definitely. That's all I do is DealMachine.
Tell me about it.
So actually last summer when I started like my door drive, not driving for dollars, but like really door knocking. This was one of the houses that was on my list. So when I was door knocking, it was vacant. The grass was pretty high then. Um, I knocked on, nobody was here, so I knocked on the neighbor's door, just to get an answer. And none of the neighbors answered. So I walked across on the other side of the street, knocked on that door. Guy opens the door, and it's my cousin. I didn't even know that this was his house.
What?
I mean, you know how you got family, but you don't really know what they say. So that's kind of how this was. So he was like, "What's up? What's going on?" And I told him, what I was doing, and I was asking him about this house, and he gave me the guy's number. At the time, he wasn't really interested in selling. So it was just like I said, this was last summer. So I want to say around April. I called him again, and we had been talking, every now and then between that. But around April, he was like, "Yeah, you really caught me at the right time. I'm tired of cutting the grass. We're not doing nothing with it. Let's get the process started." So
Okay, so what are you doing with it? What's the plan for this one?
we're keeping this one for sure. We're keeping this. I told you that last time, but this one for sure we're keeping.
Now, is this one as close to the beach as the other one?
Not as close, but I think the last one I said was like 4 blocks from the beach. So right now
Yeah.
we're like 7 blocks, just going that way.
That's fine. I just I'm not. I know that it benefited you. That's good, but I am a little heartbroken because I was like, "Ooh, that Airbnb! I have a place to stay when I come
You
down
still
there."
got one. You still got one. That's a good one. I still got a place for you.
So is this one? This one, are you making a short-term rental or are you making it long-term?
We're gonna make this a short-term rental.
Okay. And then what else has happened since last time I talked? Like how many deals have y'all done?
This year has just been three good ones. Postcard, yeah. We're starting to got a new into a mentorship program to start scaling the business. So we're starting to see the traction from that, starting to shoot up.
So what actions are you taking to implement that? Like what are the moving pieces to get you to start scaling?
You saying like so as far as cold calling companies. So we hire some cold callers that's really, instead of me sitting on the phone and dealing with all the no's, people get mad. they call, and only people that only leads that come into the podio is the ones that are interested in the offer. So now I'm really just speaking with motivated sellers. So that's been like a big
And then
perk for me.
are you still working with was your brother?
Yeah, brother,
Right?
partner, yeah, solid. Yes.
And it's still working out good?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Good. Okay, good. Because what would, especially since you guys are family, are there any obstacles or things that you want to give people advice on to work out, or do you guys just like get along great and you're just like, yeah, you do this and I do this?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just outlining. I say the main thing is just knowing our roles. So like, I know I handle this. He knows he handle that. So if something comes up on his end, I know to go to him because that's what he's assigned, not assigned, but you get what I'm saying. That's his role. So I come talk to him, and vice versa. So I would say just really pick assign well making sure you know your role and what you're good at, and he does what I'm not good at. So he's the numbers guy. He likes crunching the numbers, and I like talking to sellers. So he's more on the dispo. I'm acquisition type.
Are you also doing like project management, or do you guys have someone that's doing that for you? Because I see you here waiting for the guy. So
Yeah. So we have so like my I would say he's like a mentor, but he's also somebody I've been knowing my whole life. He's consulting us and coaching us through. He's been flipping a long time. So he's really like
oh,
the guy, the magician that's gonna bring it all together for the both of us.
and what mastermind did you join, or master class did you join?
Keith Everett, so hustler implementers, they out of Alabama.
Okay.
You want to see?
Yeah. That'd be great. Take me,
You
take
want
me
to see
around.
inside? All right, come on. Let's go on a tour.
So this
Try to
looks
focus
like
the camera.
a project.
Oh yeah, definitely. This is a project. This how the last house was too, though. So it's all shiplap. This is the entrance. So I gotta walk backwards. This is going into the living room. So we had the demo. It was sheetrock, but it was all nobody's lived in here. So I want to say 2014.
Shoot.
So it's really not that bad though, as bad as it looks, because we plan to keep the wall shiplap. So it's gonna be cool. This is gonna be the kitchen that I'm standing in. The X on the windows, we did that. That just means the windows getting took out. This wall is no longer gonna be here, so we're gonna close this wall off, and this is gonna be the bedroom, which is already a bedroom. It's kind of hard showing this going
No,
backwards.
this looks, so how many, what is this? Is this like a 2-1, a 2-2?
It's a 2-1, correct? It's a 2-1. So
This is pretty
trying to.
big though.
So this. Oh yeah, it's 1,000 square foot.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's right on a. We're gonna reframe this. This is used to be the kitchen. You can't. We took it all out already. This used to be the kitchen. But we're gonna close this off. Well, open this wall up. They had an old fireplace. We're gonna knock that down because it's really just dead space. Extend the wall. We're gonna frame a wall right here, and this is gonna be bedroom number 2.
Okay.
You with me? Can you see it?
Yeah, no, I see it.
Okay. I'll just and then this. Let's see how to get this going. This is the old way to lead out the back of the house, right?
Okay.
This is gonna be the bathroom.
Okay.
Now. So we're gonna close this door up. This wall. This wall is gonna open up, and it'll be an entrance right there. So the bedroom will have a dual door. So it'll be one for the guests to come in, and then the bedroom will have a door to get into the bathroom as well. And the new back door will be where the old bathroom was. The old bathroom, I wish you could have seen how small it was and how they had it set up. It was crazy. So this is it. So
Wait, where'd the toilet go?
But the toilet was right here.
That is close quarters.
close. The sink was right here. This was just I don't know how they had it. It was crazy. But this wall is basically gonna open up, and it'll be an entrance to get into the bathroom right here, and then the back door.
That is.
And it sits on a large lot.
So
Let me show you the backyard.
what did you get this for?
We got this one for $60K.
Wow.
ARV for this house is $320.
Holy.
Yeah, Galveston is crazy right now. So a house down the street, same size and everything, just sold for like $450. And that was like a few months ago.
Whoa. A 2-1 sold for $450?
Man, because the Airbnb, the short term, like people, they can pay more based off the income of it. So like Galveston is, I'll show you the house.
And your cousin lives across the street. So
Yeah, definitely. So I got eyes on the house too. So that's a perk. So we got to redo the roof. I don't know if you can see it. The roof, everything.
Now, are you keeping the shutters in the front?
No, the shutters got to come out.
Oh yeah, never mind. I see now.
So it was a pretty solid house. It never flooded. It survived all the hurricanes. It just, nobody was staying here. The owner died, and then his wife, let me set the phone back up for sure. Spring, summer, yeah. Come on, so I can show you around. You come door knocking with me.
Okay, deal. As long as okay, because I want to bring a camera with me, and I feel like people probably wouldn't like that, but I'll have them sit in the car or something.
So what I've been doing, I have a GoPro, and I have a chest mount. So I mount. It's like a magnet. It's like a strong magnet that go on the GoPro, and it just sit right here. So when I'm door knocking, I'm recording mostly all of them. I've been doing that for probably like 4 months. Just recording out every time I knock on somebody's door.
Oh my gosh, I would love to see some of that footage because I bet you have some great responses.
I got some great responses. I got some great tragedies too. I fell through the porch on one of them. I was just so in the zone. I was walking up the porch, didn't even see that the porch. I saw yellow tape on the porch, but it still didn't click. Like I went around the tape and everything, and I'm just walking. Next thing you know, I went through a porch. I was laughing. I didn't get hurt or anything.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it was funny. I was laughing.
Well, so you're obviously, so how many deals are you guys wanting to do by the end of the year? Because since you guys are remodeling, it's a little bit slower moving than just wholesaling.
Correct.
So
yeah, you definitely take it on. It's a whole new world when you go into flipping versus wholesaling. Got to manage a lot more moving pieces.
Oh God, yeah.
My goal is really 15 for the year.
Okay, I see it happening.
You see it happening?
Oh yeah.
With DealMachine, it's possible for sure.
That's what's up. I would love it if, man, I'm trying to get us to get out more because I told you I wanted to visit. We actually are trying to go do case studies and go see people where they're at. And I would love to be shown around the properties and stuff. So we'll have to figure something out.
Yeah, but I like that.
When was the last time we talked though? It feels like it's been forever.
Man, so that house was I would have to say November was the last time we talked.
Yeah, it's almost been
November, something like that. Yeah, for sure.
So, what is this? The one? Do you guys have one project going on right now, or do you have another one too? Or are you just trying to do one at a time? Because, like you said, there's a bunch of moving pieces.
So this is the only one that's active, and then we're working on. So probably the same street, 3 blocks away. We're working on closing that one, and that would be that's a 3-unit property.
Nice.
So that'll be a good one.